Leave you feeling fresh.
I told you it was smart.
That's real smart, isn't it?
Ain't it?
Okay, so anything new in the Hot Box Girls?
My goodness. With
Anything
Vicky,
for 2010?
Oh, I don't know about 2010. We're all just still trying to get through this. We have a show Christmas Day night.
Yeah.
Down there. So that's Saturday night.
Yeah.
I'll be down there performing. I don't know. I don't have my schedule with me about Harry Denton's. That's fun too.
Yeah, and that's had a long run too.
Yeah, it's going on 4 years. I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite a guy too.
Oh,
I
he's
love Harry.
wonderful.
Yeah.
And Michael Pagan, incredible man.
How
It's a
about
great
Donna
show.
Sachet? Do you know her?
Oh, well, yeah, she's the MC of the show.
Yeah. But have you known her a long time?
Yeah,
She's actually on my board of directors, believe it or not, all these years.
she's a smart queen.
Yeah, she's very
Talented,
very,
too.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, I got a chance to meet her and work with her actually on the set of Trauma. We were in the Halloween episode together. And she's a great woman. Yeah, she's very, very intelligent.
Yeah.
And she wears red panties. 'Cause
I didn't get that far.
somebody asked me that. They said, does Donna wear everything red? And I said, excuse me? And they said, does Donna wear red panties? I said, and bras too.
Oh, wow.
Because she wears a red dress. Da-da.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, did you happen to see her songs for the holidays?
No, I didn't get a chance.
I got to go to the show, and she wore green, she wore white, she wore silver, and one other thing, and a different fur for each one.
See.
So she's a smart woman.
Trust.
Yeah, I adore her. I adore
Me
you
too.
too. This
Thank
is
you.
this is a community that is not that people aren't that aware of, but it's probably the real
Backbone of the city.
It is, and we go all the way back to Jose Sarria, the Emperor Norton, or the Widow Norton, and ever since then there's been Compton riots.
Sure.
Stonewall.
And that's just what we know of.
Yeah, and there's much,
God
much more.
knows
You're
what
absolutely
happened.
right.
There's always been queens.
Uh-huh.
We've been here since the day.
Well, I actually have some documentation now that in the gold rush, San Francisco, where Golden Gate Park is now, had a large tent camp, almost a little city of men who went dancing with other men in costume, in ladies' wear. And because there were very few women here, period.
Sure.
And it was totally the scene.
It was bohemian.
Yeah. And this is a bohemian city.
Ain't it?
Yeah. I
I'm
love
a
it.
bohemian girl.
I'm a bohemian boy.
Ooh, daddy.
Daddy's got a good stuff going on. So you're both busy. That's great.
Yes.
You got any kind of big hot wish for the new year?
I'm just wishing for serenity this year. I had a tough year this year. I'm glad for
Me
it to wrap
too.
up and
Me
hopefully go
too.
forward with something a little bit more peaceful, I think.
Well, yeah, me too. I mean, yeah. I'd like that too. I've had a
But
rough
you're
year.
both winners. You're survivors.
Well,
These are the
yeah.
toughest. This is the toughest time since the Great Depression, I think. And when
I'm not having a problem with that.
See,
I'm not having a problem with that.
Yeah.
But I just sized everything down. I just purposely cut everything I'm doing in half. And I did not feel the crunch because I had a bigger crunch going on. And because I wanted to refocus for this next year on what I want to do. So instead of being at Aunt Charlie's like every weekend, period, I'm not.
uh-huh.
And same with Harry Denton's, I'm there once a month.
Okay.
And I like it that way because I want to do some other stuff. And I'm 60. I need to have a little life.
60
Well,
is still chicken in your case, honey.
Well, yes, dear, it is. But if chicken can't do nothing because chicken's working all the time, how in the hell am I ever going to cluck? So that's why I took, and I miss seeing friends. I miss going to things because cool things that I want to go to, I can't. I'm working.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So what are some of the things you like to go to?
oh, I love theater.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do a lot of the drag shows? Do you go to those or?
No, I haven't had time.
Uh-huh.
I just sized down 3 months ago.
Okay.
So I'm still healing from the financial of it.
I'm the only jumbo accessory she kept.
Yes. And it's brilliant in its own right.
Yeah, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a diamond rather than a rhinestone.
Oh, yeah. A big old diamond.
Well, we're kind of winding down time-wise. I want to thank you guys very much for coming over.
Thanks for
I'd
having
like to
us.
ask you to come visit us again in the future.
Anytime you
You
want.
know?
And we'll be here promptly when you want us.
Well,
I
you
can
know,
make
I
sure
probably
of that.
miscommunicated,
It
so
doesn't
forgive
matter.
me,
Let
but I'm
me
just
know
glad
the
you made it.
time, because I'm always ahead of time.
You're on time, in my opinion, honey.
Ooh,
Right on time.
thanks.
So I get to come see you at Charlie Horse, just not as
No,
frequently as I mean,
no.
not Charlie Horse, pardon me,
At
at
Charlie's.
Aunt Charlie's.
Yes.
Just not as frequently as I'd like to, or as I used to. We
Well,
used to
no.
go every Friday night.
We did used to
You
go
can
every Friday night.
me and see
Jameson
when I'm
and-
working.
It's just blocks from my house, so it's pretty easy for me
Yeah.
to just run down there.
It's-
And my
Yeah.
curlers or whatever, I don't have to gussy up for that one.
All right, thank you.